Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Late Night Football. Welcome to another transfer reaction show. I just want to say, if you have missed out earlier, when Kanaya did a video about Gini Wijnaldum possibly leaving PSG, he's on the transfer this summer. So that is something. If you haven't watched it, do check it out. But I'm back again, and we're talking on the subject of PSG. We're talking about a striker that PSG were interested in. We're talking about Gianluca Scamacca. Scamacca, I think it's Scamacca, who's on the move from Sassuolo to West Ham United. 36 million euro deal. That's what has been reported to Fabrizio, I believe yeah, he's the one who broke it. 36 million euros plus 6 million in add-ons. And I mean, he was a hot property. He was a hot commodity. There were quite a few clubs that were linked to him. Quite a few fans who wanted him at their clubs as well. I know Manchester United fans were interested in him at one point. I think it was mentioned as well. And I think Chelsea also might have been registered with an interest. I know PSG were interested, of course. Italian international just made his debut this season, and he's got a decent goals for record. The 16 goals in 36 games. It's not earth shattering, but it's not too shabby either. I do think that going from Sassuolo to Manchester United or PSG or club like that, even a Chelsea, I think that might have been too big a step up. That might have been too massive a step up. I think West Ham is probably where his level is at the moment, and it's a fantastic deal for West Ham. Of course, they're getting someone who's because they've needed competition for Antonio. I think Antonio last season had his issues, he had his troubles, and while he was fantastic, by the way, it was fantastic for them. But there were games where you just kind of felt West Ham were lacking just a little bit of difference, just a little bit of something different. And I think Scamacca will provide the competition for that. So from that perspective, I think it's a good deal for West Ham. It's also a better deal than Armando Broja. I think Armando Broja was probably going to cost him about 30 million pounds. I think that was what was mentioned. Might have been euros, but I think it was pounds. I think it was 30 million pounds, which Chelsea were demanding. And for a player like Armando Broja, I don't think you can pay 30 million pounds if you're West Ham. I just don't think that was a deal that made sense. More importantly, of course, it also meant that what the issue with Broja is that I don't think it would have been competition for Antonio. I think if you bring Broja in, you're basically saying he's second striker and Antonio is the main striker. With Scamacca coming in, you don't have to do that. So it creates competition for both of those guys that, is Antonio number one striker? Is Scamacca number one? Keep in mind as well that they're going to have to play Conference League this season. That's going to be a long tournament. Which is, and it's a hard one as well because there's a lot of traveling and stuff like that. So having that rotation option, having that competition is going to help both of them, and it's going to help West Ham as well. So I think from that perspective, I think Scamacca is a better deal to do than Broja. What does that mean for Broja? I don't think West Ham need Broja anymore, and especially not at the 30 million pound price tag. I don't think they need him. And I don't, and if they go for him, that would be silly and stupid if they did it. So hopefully they won't. But it just was a no-brainer to go for Scamacca or Broja, considering the prices more. And I don't think they need another 30 million pound striker. They may need another striker, but I don't think the answer is in Broja. They are looking at Filip Kostic, by the way, as well, Serbian international. He plays center in the left wing or as a left wing back. So he might be of interest, and he might be someone that they'll target. I know he's also interesting Juventus. So we'll have to keep an eye on that. But that would be another deal that they want to do. So West Ham are kind of getting moving as well in the transfer market, which is good to see. With regards to Sassuolo, I think 36 million euros is again, who do you use as a benchmark? Where you can't use Premier League players as a benchmark. Because Premier League players are overpriced. I think if Broja had gone for 30 million pounds, I think they would have said that 36 million euros is peanuts for Scamacca. So I think the fact that Scamacca is going for 36 and they've said no to Broja for 30 million, I think that makes it about a fair deal. Sassuolo are a very good team, by the way. They're a deceptively good team. They're not a very good team, sorry, but they're a deceptively good team. In that they generally finish out on mid-table, but they're very hard to beat. They're notoriously tough to break down. They're known for causing upsets. So they have that about them. And so Scamacca was a key part of that. I do think 36 million euros sounds about right. They might have got 40, 45, maybe. It's hard to say maybe, but I think 36 million is about right. I think it's about right. And I think they'll be happy with that fee for him, especially for someone who's still unproven. I think he's only had really one good season in Serie A so far. So he's still young, he's still unproven. So for someone like that to get 36 million euros, I think that's a good deal for Sassuolo as well. I think they'll be happy with that. Who they will target, I don't know, to replace him. It'll be hard to replace him, considering what the market is like right now for strikers. But I'm sure they'll find the money. I'm sure they'll be happy with the transfer fee. But let me know in the comment section. What do you think? What do you think about the deal? Are you disappointed that Scamacca has gone to West Ham and maybe not a bigger club? Do you think it's a good deal for West Ham to do? Let me know. I always love to hear your thoughts, of course. Do remember to smash a like on this video for West Ham, for Scamacca. as well as Sassuolo. If you want to smash like for Sassuolo, do that as well. And of course, remember to follow us on Facebook, subscribe to our channel on YouTube. Like I said, we're doing a lot of content. And if you want to see me, if you want to see Ganea, if you subscribe, you get notified as soon as videos drop. So do that, and we'll have more for you later today or tomorrow. We're going to have more content. Of course, we're going to have the preseason game tomorrow that they're playing, so we're going to do the reaction for that as well. So stay tuned. But thank you so much for watching. Take care. We'll see you soon. Bye-bye.